Alright, welcome back to Mawg Games. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my initial raw thoughts of the ending of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I took this straight from my stream and edited it down for you. This is what I initially thought as I was watching the ending in real time. Now in the 2 weeks since I've beaten the game, my understanding has deepened, my opinions have changed a little bit, but I believe I was on the right track from the very beginning. Take a look and see what you think. Now, I'm still in the process of filtering through everything and gathering my thoughts and developing what I think this ending means. And we are going to have a video with an updated version of my thoughts. But for now, enjoy this video. And like always, thanks for watching.
I just threw my shoulder out. God damn it. Fuck you. All right, lay the plot on me.
Time to say goodbye. For now.
Wow. So that timeline just got meteored. He just got yanked through the live stream, possibly to another timeline.
Wake up.
This is different from the scene we got from Tifa walking up.
Tifa. Come on.
Cloud still has a connection with her through the live stream. That's why he's seeing her awake and everything. It's their connection through the live stream. And that's why Cloud is able to pass and kind of sense the other timelines and everything.
You were quite the man.
Or it's just a coping mechanism by him. He's imagining it, but I doubt that's where they're going.
I guess not. But an imitation's all you deserve.
Just gonna be a robed, numbered.
In the back, just like old times.
Nah, I couldn't have dreamt that. It all felt way too real.
I think he's in the live stream as well, obviously, because he's dead.
Just as worlds unite, so too do they part.
And that's why he's able to traverse timelines as well. So him, Cloud, and Aerith are still going to be connected through the live stream.
Unite again. The reunion.
Hey, you coming or what?
Yeah, one sec.
Oof. Oof.
Don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
Fine, but don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth.
Well, it's not there
He's
for
hiding up
them.
north.
North.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
Promise.
Yep, she's right where she needs to be. Stop Meteor, she is in the live stream. She is dead. Now, can she be alive in another timeline? Absolutely. They have definitely left that possibility open. I mean, hell, she's in a coma-like state in a Zack timeline still. Unless that was the one that got crushed by Meteor. Fucking fantastic game, man. Fantastic game. I was muted that whole time. I was muted that whole time. I had an epic speech. And you missed it. You missed it. It's the type of speech that would have went viral everywhere. Would have blew up my channel and changed my life, but my mic was muted. You said what a phenomenal game. Absolutely phenomenal game. 80 plus hours. The last 3.5 of it was a little frustrating because we got stuck on the final Sephiroth farm with me and Aerith, or with Cloud and Aerith. But we got through it. Just a fantastic game. Like I said, 80 plus hours, none of it felt like a grind. None of it felt like I was grinding through just to get to the next. Most of the time I went into an open area not wanting to do a lot of the content, but then just finding myself doing a lot of the content. You know, I didn't 100% the open areas. You know, there was some stuff I just left, like the Proto Relic quests I just left for a second playthrough. But this game's up there, man. It's up there. It's... We'll get into it in a minute. We'll get into it in a minute. Let's let this play out. We'll do the official spiel at the end. They gave me everything I wanted in this game. They gave me everything I wanted. This is a 1-to-1. The base timeline is a 1-to-1 essentially with original. I mean, yeah, they changed some things. They added a little lore here. You know, they shifted events a little bit, or, you know, or characters, you know, that we didn't meet Yuffie this way, you know, stuff like that. Okay, they put their a little flair on it, you know, but nothing that changed the big notes, right? They hit them all. Aerith is dead in this timeline. Aerith is dead. What we see when you see the kind of bright palette colors around Cloud, in those scenes, that's him and her connection in the live stream. So that's how he's able to see that he saved her from Sephiroth, when in reality, he didn't. And that's why he sees her when he holds her. He's telling her to wake up, and she wakes up. In reality, he's holding her, and then they placed her in that body of water. They did not show that scene specifically to create ambiguity about the ending when Cloud is seeing her and stuff. But they 100% did that. That's why they're sitting around that edge of that body of water at the end crying. So they killed Aerith. I wish they would have shown the blade strike, and I wish they would have shown him putting her in the water, but I understand why they didn't, because they wanted there to be question around it, because Aerith is still a major part of this story, and she is going to be a major factor in the third game. And so, speaking of strictly the main, you kind of have to break this into the main storyline, Zack's storyline, and then Zack's storyline, or his timeline. I'm sorry, main timeline, Zack's timeline, and Zack's timeline splits. All right. So there's a lot going on. Zack's timeline is convoluted, and at least one of his timelines got destroyed by meteor at the end. And he was pulled through the life stream, I'm assuming, and placed into a different one. I think he has access to move freely, maybe not freely, it might not be his will, but he can move through the life stream to access different timelines, because we've kind of seen him do that. And I think the reason he can do that is because he dies at the end of Crisis Core. So he's essentially a spirit. He's a ghost, okay? So he has, like, access in a physical body somehow through the life stream from Aerith, whatever. There's some reason why, through fate even, maybe. Whatever it is, there's some reason why he is able to do this, and I think it has to do with him being dead. Now, because Zack's timeline has split, I believe there are, and we have main timeline as well. There is main timeline Aerith, and then there is a Zack timeline Aerith. And if Zack timeline splits, presumably there's more Aeriths there as well. That's why in the one cutscene with Cloud and Aerith, when they were walking through Midgar, all of a sudden he was telling her she was acting weird, because that's not the Aerith he's been with. And that was specifically so that Aerith could give Cloud the good holy materia so that he can give it to main timeline Aerith, because hers went translucent, okay, by the time you hit Costa del Sol, so she did not have a good holy. So she had to bum a holy off of a different Aerith, and she had to use Cloud as the mediator to do that. So for some reason, Cloud can also, or at least he is able to somewhat access these different timelines. He is aware of them. He is seeing through them. He is seeing through his Cloud. Our Cloud, main timeline Cloud, has like some sort of connection that he could see through him. He could sense this other timeline. He could sense Zack and what's going on around that Cloud. The whole Zack side of thing is convoluted, and it's hard to keep track of, but I think that's where the true battle is going to be. And Aerith now has access to all these because she is now in the life stream. Main timeline Aerith is in the life stream. And, I thought Sephiroth would want to keep her out. So I was expecting them not to put her there, okay? I was expecting them to possibly not kill Aerith, because they would have, not here, not now. I always said that eventually when it ends, we have a dead Aerith. We have a dead Zack. There's not going to be a timeline where these two are alive at the same time, because then Cloud doesn't make sense, and what he's accomplished wouldn't have been possible. But they are leaving the main timeline pristine. Essentially pristine. They have a couple of changes here and there. They softened up a couple of things in Remake. We didn't get the sword in the back of the Shinra president. We didn't get Dyne jumping off a cliff. to his own demise. Okay, in this one, instead we got him attacking a bunch of Shinra, you know, in a haphazard manner to ensure the outcome that happened. Put it that way. Like I said, where it gets confusing is Zack stuff, but I think what they're doing there is that's how Aerith is going to be able to manipulate everything from the live stream, pull all the strings she needs to ensure that Meteor, that Holy and the planet stop Meteor from destroying the main timeline. But yeah, other than that, fantastic game. I am going to dig into some New Game Plus. Be fun just to jump around into different chapters and everything. Might end up doing a 100% run at some point, but I doubt it. There's just so much. There's so much, and I would, 82 hours to do half of the open world, maybe 65% of the open world stuff, as well as the main quest. Yeah, I think that'll do it. We've beaten it. I think I have a good handle on the ending there and what exactly is going on. Have to let all the things marinate and see where we're at in a few days, and then we'll do some like final thoughts and stuff like that videos. But that'll be for maybe like another week or two. All right, but that'll do it. That'll be the stream. Thanks for watching. Mawg Games is out. Peace.